may go on.
And now I will invite each group to come on stage and give us some comments or suggestions. Let's welcome group 1.
Hello everyone, we are group 1 and Liang. My opinion have 2 points. First, I think Yuhua improved a lot, but there are a few small things that need attention. The word reference is on page 2. She forgot the sound base. She pronounced reference. Second, I think Leping and Huiwen's pronunciation very well. I very like it. This is the end of my comment. Let's give the floor to Pingling.
My name is Chen Pingling, and I think their presentation is very good, and the main points are very clear, but I have found a little mistakes. Can you go to page 20? Question for 2, is it a preposition or infinitive? I think it's an infinitive. Page 25. The word now have to put a blank after the comma. Yeah, thank you. That's the end of my comments. I'll give a floor to Rita.
I am pointing that I like their slide, and if there are a lot of cute elements that make their slide appealing, and I pretty like Leping's accent, and I pretty appreciate. And I will give the floor to Xin.
Hello everyone, I'm Xin. I really like their slides, and I love Leping's accent. This is all my comments. Let's give the floor to group 3.
Hello everyone, we are group 3. First, I want to praise group 2 because, and I think everyone in group 3 there really did a good job in this presentation, and they use wireless microphone in the scenario too, and in the conclusion part, I think I did give us a very detailed conclusion in their presentation, and all of them have a strong eye contact. And last, I want to give some opinions on their presentation. First is in Yuhua's part, and she talked about high and low context culture, and she gave us an example like conversation, but I think she can give us more detailed explanation on high and low context culture, not just read the conversation. And yes, she just read the context and not give us a explanation on the high and low context culture. And that's the end of my comments. Let's give floor to Yuzhen.
Hello everyone, I'm Ling Yuzhen, and I think group 2 performed well today because most of them have the great pronunciation and intonation, especially for the Leping and Huiwen. And I also want to praise Yan Dingkai because I think he made a great conclusion in the final part. He gave us the short overview about the contents they present today. so it can strengthen my impression. Last, I want to give a suggestion for Yu Hua. It's about pronunciation mistakes. When she present the table of the contents, she pronounced the words reference. She pronounced reference, and I think that's wrong. It's reference. So it's the end of my comments. I give the floor to Jiaxin.
Hello everyone, I'm Ashley. I like their PowerPoint because it's very cute and the content is easy to understand. And I like their Philippine accent. Let's give the floor to Xinhui.
Hello, I'm Xie Xinghui. I have two comments. I think they give us a topic sentence that I know what they're going to say more clear, such as Le Ping, when before she started preposition practice, she said, I have 7 questions, that I know how many questions are there. And I like Yu Hua's part because the listening part, she not only give us the correct answer but also show the sentence. Yeah, and I give the floor to group 4.
Hello everyone, we are group 4. My name is Liang, and I think the PowerPoint is easy to read and the scenario too can have more emotion. That's my opinion. Let's give the floor to Lin Zixun.
My name is Liang Zixun. I think they all did a great job. There's only a little problem in vocabulary part. There's a word different groups, but she pronounced group. She forgot to pronounce the S. That's all my comments. Let's give the floor to Chou Jinghui.
Hello, I'm Chou Jinghui. I think the PowerPoint is cute and easy to understand. And in the conversation, it's great to have vocabulary marked in red, and I think prepositions can also be marked by the red. And I like activity 2 parts. They use pictures to show it, and it's so that I can better understand. Let's give floor to Janeway.
Hi, I'm Jen Wei. First of all, I think their presentations are really impressive. They made their points clear, and there's not so much flaws in their pronunciation. And I have a question in the preposition practice, which was pointed out by Pinyin.
The first question, the tool here, I think it's also an infinitive because it's followed by a verb base.
You mean number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Let's give the floor to group 5. Hello everyone, we are group 5 and I'm Li Zhen. I think they organize their contents very well and their voice is enough to hear. And let's give the floor to Boy.
Everyone, I'm Hong Boyan. I like their design of the PowerPoint, and I think their activity is quite interesting, and it will make me want to hear more about that. And that's end of my comment. Let's give the floor to Wang Yu.
Hi, I'm Wong Wanyu. I like group 2, the presentation, and especially for Leping and Hui Wen, their pronunciation is very good. And for Ding Hai, he made the good conclusion for the presentation. Yeah. And it's my end of my comments. Let's give the floor to Iti.
I'm Zhao Yiting, and firstly, I think Group 2's presentation is really well, and Huiwen and Leping's pronunciation is really beautiful. And I also have 3 suggestions for that. The first is some of the members' voice is a little bit too small sometimes. So some words may not be heard so clearly. And the second suggestion is for
Wait. Are you talking about their PowerPoint?
No. The
You're
voice.
talking about their voice.
Yeah. And the second suggestion is for Lin Yijie. Maybe we can turn to page 36. I think there's a word excursion. You do have explanation while you are talking, but I think that might be a new word for us, and it's a bit related to this topic, so maybe we can add a Chinese meaning beside it.
Could you do that now? What does it mean by excursion? That's my question too. What does it mean by excursion?
导览
Tsailing. Oh, Tsailing. What is excursion? If you don't know, just say I don't know. I don't know. Okay. 柔君. What is excursion? Excursion? Let's go to Yahoo Dictionary. Take up this one. Yishan. Excursion. A new word to you? Yes. Okay. Then let's check it out. Let's hear it first. The first one match. It matches the meaning here. Let's hear the pronunciation.
Excursion.
Could you repeat? And what's the Chinese meaning? Read the Chinese, please. So, 远足 that is not only field trip but also excursion, a short trip, excursion. Now it's not a new word to you anymore. Next time, if you have something like this, put Chinese. Okay. I think I told you last time.
Okay, and the last suggestion is in high and low context culture. The color pink and black is a little bit hard for some people to read and see because it is not a contrast color. So just like what you are doing in the second part, you use the white color for word. Yeah, this is better to read for, I think it's for most of the people. And that's all about my comment. Let's give the floor to Kai.
I am Kai. The group 2, everyone's pronunciation is beautiful and fluent, and their voice is loud enough. And I think the high and low context culture is easy to understand. It's the end of my opinion. Let's give the floor to group 6.
Hello everyone, we are group 6. I am Ling Xuanyu. So first of all, I would like to praise for Leping and Huiwen because their accent and intonation are very good. And as for the Huiwen, she introduced the word, and she just introduced the content and also do very well eye contact. So I think it is very good. And for Kai. I think maybe there are not too much information on the PowerPoint, but he introduced the parts very detailed. So I think it's very good. And I have 3 suggestions for them. The first one is for the listening part, because the first listening part they didn't put the page on the slide. So I think maybe they can put, because they have said the page 38 or 39, but I think maybe they can put the words on it. And the second one is for the scenario. I think there's
It's page 39.
39.
Yeah.
And for the scenario, I think their color match is very good for the scenario to the dialogue. I think because their background is white, but I think that maybe they can put a different color. The under one, they can put maybe red or blue to identify the color, so we can clearly see the PowerPoints. Use different color and the below frame. And the next one, the last one is for the Kai's part. I have provide 2 plans in the for Kai's part, because they have gave us two plans. The first one is Bali and the second one is Barcelona, but they didn't put the order. For example, the first one is Bali and the price, and the second one is the Barcelona. And I think maybe I can put the order on this. And that's all of my parts, and let's give the floor to Yu.
Hello everyone, I'm Liang. I think their presentation are well prepared. I still have some suggestions about, and I still have some suggestions to Yuhua. The first one is pronunciation mistake. When she present the high and low context culture, he said situation, but the correct pronunciation is situation. And the next one is, as Shangfang said, I think they can give us more explanation about why this example is high context culture and why this example is low context culture. Not just read the conversation. And this is my part. Let's give the floor to Zhang.
Hi, I'm Zhang Ting. First, I really like their PowerPoint. It's very cute, and I like the Philippines pronunciation, and it's very comfortable to hear. This is all my comments. Let's give the floor to Tsailing.
Hi, I'm Tsailing. First, I like their PowerPoint. It's very colorful, and all of them, I think their sound are good enough to us. Let's give the floor to Group 7.
Hello, we are Group 7. I'm shaking now. I like their PowerPoint. It's very colorful, and I really like Philippine and Huiwen pronunciation. Let's get for the Boston.
I'm on Boston. I think their presentation is pretty tidy and clear, and they provide a comprehensive topic. And let's give a call to VP.
Hello everyone, and I'm VP. And first, they use the bright color to show their PowerPoint. It's really eye-catching. And second one, I really like the Huiwen and Philippines partners for their scenario tool, because their pronunciation is really good. And next, I think the Yuhua's partners for her high and low context culture. Maybe next time I wish she can add some explanation, not just read the conversation. And I don't know what she wants to express, And this is end of my comment. Let's give the floor to Roju.
Hello everyone, I'm Chen. First, I think the fonts in the PowerPoint were quite large, making them easy to read. Furthermore, the speakers' voices were clear and loud enough. Thank you. Let's give the floor to Group A.
Hello, we are Group A. I'm Liang. First, I like their PowerPoint because they use a lot of cute pattern and the content is very easy to understand. But I have a little suggestion for page 34. I think this three point can be more separated. Add more space between sentence and sentence. Yeah, I think that's more better. And let's give the floor to Chuanrong.
Hello everyone, I'm Chen. First, I like the PowerPoint design, and they use the cute icon and pictures to make us easy to understand. And second, they have the stable on stage and good suitable sound, and also have the eye contact. And I think they perform well in this presentation. This is the end of my comments. Let's give the floor to Yichen.
Hello everyone, my name is Wang Yishen. I think their PowerPoint is cute and they are doing well. And especially for Leping and Huiwen, their voices are loud and clear. However, I have little suggestions to Yuhua in table of contents. And she said commentators, and I think the right pronunciation is commentators. And in conversation part, I think they use red colors to mark the vocabularies is great. However, I hope they can use red color or different color to mark the preposition too. This is the end of my comments. Let's give the floor to Peng Su-ming.
Hello everyone, my name is Peng Su-ming. I think they all did a great job. They have strong eyes content and the voice loud enough to hear. Let's give the floor back to Group 2.
And now we are going to choose 3 best commentators and just give us a minute to think about it. And our three best commentators is Xuanyu, Zhangfang, and Yiting. Let's welcome them on stage. All of them give us useful suggestions and comments.
Would you like to start according to their order? So Xuanyu will be the first one, Shangfang the second, and Yiting the last.
Hello everyone, I'm Liang Xuanyu. First of all, thanks Group 2 choosing me as one of the best commentators. First of all, I praise for Liang hard work, and then I gave Liang 3 suggestions. The first one is the scenario. They can put a different color to highlight the different things. And the second one is their listening parts. They don't put the page under the topic. And that one is for the Dingkai's part. They didn't put the order into the Bali and Barcelona. And this is my part. Let's give the floor to Shangfang.
I'm Liu Shangfeng. Thanks Group 2 for choosing me as one of the best commentators. Commentators, and I just give them two suggestions. In the high and low context culture part, I think Yuhua can give us more detailed explanation on high and low context culture. And the last suggestion is I just forget what. Okay. I think they all they did a great job on their presentation, and that's all my comments, and I'll give floor to Yiting.
I'm Zhao Yiting, and firstly, I would like to thank Group 2 for choosing me as one of the best commentators, and I give to Group 2 3 suggestions. The first suggestion is for some members, they may speak a little bit louder that could get the audience who sit far away from them to hear more clearly. And the second suggestion is for Yijie and the whole group, that when there is a new word for us appear or some keywords, we may have to put the Chinese meaning beside it. And the last one is for the color choosing. When using the color, we can choose the color that have more of bigger contrast that could make it easier for audience to read. And that's all about my comments. Let's give the floor back to Group 2.
I will go first to talk about my feedback. So first I want to...
Before you say that, you should announce that next part, we are going to share with you our feedback. You need this topic sentence before going to the details.
Okay. So next part, I'm going to talk about feedback. First, I want to thank Dr. Liang for reminding me to ask the audience repeat the sentence again, and it can make us understand the context more. And I want to thank for my group members. They did a great job of us, better than our first time. And I want to thank all of the classmates for listening this presentation carefully and found out my preposition practice mistakes.
How many?
Two. Two questions mistakes.
Okay.
And this is my feedback. I'll give the floor to Yijie.
And I'm late. And first I want to thank Dr. Liang for first, and the pronunciation like best commentators. And next, I want to thank all the audience for paying attention to our presentation and giving us some comments. And I also want to thank my group members. For their hard working, they all did their parts very well. And it is the end of my feedback. Let's give the floor to Ding Kai.
My name is Ding Kai, and I want to thank all audience to give us some advice about today's presentation. And I also want to thank my crew members. They did a great job on today's presentation. It's the end of my feedback. And let's give the floor to you all.
Hi, my name is Liang. First, I want to thank to Dr. Liang correcting my pronunciation of the word service. And I also thank all the audience who give me some suggestion in the part of high and low context culture. And I also thanks to our group members, especially Hui Wen. She gave me some advice to do the high and low context culture part. And Yi Jie, she helped me revise the PowerPoint in my session. This is end of my feedback. Let's give the floor to Hui Wen.
Hi, I'm Zhang Hui. First of all, thanks Dr. Liang for reminding us to let the classmates to repeat after us. And thanks to the classmates for correcting my pronunciation groups and the color of the frame in scenario 2. And last is to thank my team members for their hard work and collaboration. And this is the end of our feedbacks.
Sorry to interrupt again, because this one happens so much, so often. Thank you for your listening. Which word should be deleted? Raise your hand and read. Okay. You are. Thanks for listening. Otherwise, it's redundancy. Is redundancy a new word? Yes or no? I talked about this before, right? That's the major difference between high and low context culture too. English and Chinese. Thanks for listening implies thanks for your listening. So next time, don't show us thank you for your listening. And don't say that again. Okay. You can make a formal ending.
Okay.
All together on the center.
We are group 2.
Thanks for listening. Very good. This is an excellent presentation, especially on the references part. Could you go to the references part? Could you explain the references again? Except the words, too small. Could you explain the references again? Try to do this part again. That's a very good part. Good explanation on references. Most students just show us the slide and move on without any detailed explanation. But they did an excellent job. They told us where did they get this, and okay, your turn.
This is our references. First is our textbook and is using in a vocabulary bar and scenario 2.
Very good. Next time you write that down. English for mice, cosmos culture. Which part did you take? Vocabulary. Could you add that now? We use this book for vocabulary and scenario and also listening. 3 parts. and also activity 2, right? We need to give them the enough credits. SCE. A scenario 2. Listening practice. You can itemize next time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Itemize under this heading. Very good. You use a lot from this book. You need to give it enough credit. And then what did you do with the Cambridge Dictionary? Continue, please.
In the vocabulary part, we use Cambridge Dictionary and Yahoo Dictionary to find some definitions and KK pronunciation.
But you use Cambridge Dictionary mainly for the English definition, right?
Yeah.
Not for the KK phonetic symbol. So write that down. Cambridge Dictionary is for the English definition. And what did you do with the Yahoo Dictionary?
We find the pronunciations.
The phonetic symbols. 音标叫什么？
KK pronunciations.
No, it's not pronunciation. 你们找的是音标，不是 pronunciation. KK 音标怎么讲？音标叫什么？你们不是有上语言学吗？ Phonetic symbols. Is that a new word? Phonetic symbols. Could you write that down? Phonetic. 在下面 Yahoo Dictionary 下面先打这个字。Let's make sure you know how to say 音标 in English. Phonetic symbols. Is it that difficult? 这生字吗？你们语言学不是有学过？啊？ Phonetic for PHO, phonology, phonetics. Could you go to Yahoo Dictionary? Let's check this out. Phonetic. How do you spell phonetic? Okay, let's check it out. Read it.
Phonetic.
Now, do you know this word? It comes from the word phonology. You took the course on phonology, linguistics, and phonetic symbols. 后面再加 symbols. Now try to rephrase again on the Yahoo Dictionary.
On the Yahoo Dictionary, we find some KK phonetic symbols.
Very good. Excellent. Now all of you together, repeat. Phonetic symbols. So it's not pronunciation, it's different. Okay, continue please.
In the activity 2, we use ChatGPT.
Then put that in ChatGPT for what?
To find some detailed information about how to organize incentive travel.
No, you just say activity 2. For which part? For activity 2. And that's perfect. They explain detailing, not just showing us for 1 second without any explanation. That's excellent. Let's give them big hands again. Marvelous. Okay. Any other questions? If not, I'll let you go now. See you next week. Okay. Goodbye.